Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Avernum 3, where we are briefly back in Purges to turn in those two spell tomes, not spell tomes, magical notes to Ilsa. Right, I had forgotten about that little jingle that now plays. Making a delivery, the pleased recipient takes the stuff off your hands, pays you the promised fee, 75 coins. I mean, at least we didn't actually end up paying any money for those. Also, I didn't see us getting any experience for that, so... yeah, I'm really heavily doubting the worthwhileness of these delivery quests. I mean, again, maybe it's a way to make some easy money if you already happen to have this stuff on hand that is required. But if not, it seems like a bit of a waste. Waste of time, mostly. Right. Combat. Sure, let's fight more slimes, I guess. As we are on our way to fight the source of all the slime. This is gonna be another very slime-filled episode. I'm gonna save my javelins. Okay, we need to go much further east. Oh, also, after leaving the Agate Tower last time, it occurred to me that there was some kind of encounter over here. There's some snakes? Ah, yes. That we ran away from previously. We might be tough enough to deal with them now. As you trudge through the swamp, you stumble upon a nest of giant snakes. Right. Some actual snakes. Ooh, okay. I mean, again, that's the asp. The actual serpents may be more manageable. In fact, we can kill this thing easily enough. It's just unfortunate that it just one-shot Rasluka. So let's try that again. See if we can survive the first attack of the first enemy. Yes, we can. In fact, we should kill it now. Well. Okay. I'm gonna gamble just a little bit and crowd control those and hope that we can kill it now. Okay, good. Nice. Yeah, these are much easier. Oh, okay. Well, in that case... it seems like a non-trivial feat to hit a snake with an arrow, even if it's not moving, you know? It's not the largest target. No skins, alright. Following the battle you were able to skin the snakes. Ah, the green iridescent reptilian skin will fetch a good price back in town. Will it now? Animal skin and one piece of fine leather. Nice. Wait, what? I still have all 4 of my magical notes. Am I crazy? Did I have 6? No. Did that quest not actually remove any of them? Huh. I mean, fine by me. Even if... that makes me wonder if I needed to find any in the first place. It did ask for magical notes, right? That's this kind of item. Maybe I misunderstood and it actually assumed that I had the quest items in my possession. Leave. Where are we trying to go? Over here. Okay. Wait. Okay, that entrance is new, of course. So that must have appeared the moment I found the slime map, presumably. You descend into the slime pit, which I also just discovered. You have to be careful not to touch anything. Everything is coated with acidic goo, and all available surfaces have been pitted by slimy excretions. This place is dark, humid, and horribly dangerous. Must also smell absolutely horrible. You're having to struggle to remain on your feet. The floor gets slicker and slicker the further you go, the further in you go. The goop is slowly eating through the soles of your boots. You hope you aren't down here for too long. Well, I also hope that it's not actually dissolving my footwear. The entry passage ends in a large moist cavern. The ceiling The ceiling arches high overhead, reminding you of home. However, you have to walk carefully to keep from slipping on the pools of slime underfoot. As you begin to enter the cave, you are ambushed. Slime oozes from cracks in the ceiling and drop in front of and behind you. You're in imminent danger of being digested. I mean, that's the case whenever fighting any kind of wildlife, right? I guess ultimately the specific kind of digestion doesn't really matter all that much. Okay, kill the emerald slime. The indigo slime. Well, didn't quite work out. What? Oh, there wasn't even slime there. Why did I think there was an enemy? Oh, okay. Cool. There's a solitary rock there that we, of course, don't have to deal with. There's some kind of Vanity-looking control panel. Interesting. Well, Bojar's notes did talk about some kind of alien slime. That did make me think briefly of the Vanity, of course, but they didn't do anything slime-related previously, as far as we know. A zombie is shambling toward you. This would normally be disgusting enough, then you get a close look at it. This body was hollowed out and filled with living slime. It is an animated gooey horror, bubbling and hissing as it shambles toward you. Ew. Okay, it's also pretty fast. Slime zombie. Okay. Dropped a scroll, interestingly. Oh. Okay, there we go. Not what I meant to do. Okay, what do we have? More javelins, that's nice. Group heal. Oh, okay, I'll take that. There is the entrance. There's a path down. The slimes have dragged several bloated bodies here. The corpses are from a variety of humanoid species and have been decomposing for varying amounts of time. This is a horrifying place, making the rest of these tunnels seem homely by comparison. You get a little too close to one of the bloated bodies. Your stomach isn't strong enough to withstand it. You feel ill. Okay, that poisons us. Really? Oh. Okay. Just a matter of clicking on the right one to actually get some loot out of it. We're not just going to die, are we? Wait, what? Oh, I healed instead of curing. Well, I guess in that case I'll clear you first. It is thankfully a very cheap spell. Also, we don't seem to be taking any extra damage. Okay, there we go. Just went away. Okay. Nope. Didn't mean to click on that one. Okay, another one that's... Oh, Spell Ward. Ward of Elements. Actually, that's not going to help. We're going to have that spell soon enough. It's not one I typically use at all. My god, okay, I did not expect to take that much damage. Level up is coming, but not quite there yet. Well, if I absolutely have to. I do have 2 energy potions. Also, this basin contains a pool of still water. You think you see something moving just under the surface. Do you peer inside? Yes. Inside the pool you see rapidly changing images of these caverns. There are many tunnels, all filled with dangerous slimes. You also see large green towers of writhing goo, which constantly spit out a stream of small slimes. Okay, more slime spewers. You aren't sure how many of these spawners there are. Most notably, you see a massive creature, all tentacles and teeth, hauling its bulk back and forth through a huge cavern. The presence of this viewer is evidence that someone created these caverns for the slimes. They couldn't have made this themselves. Okay. Tentacles and teeth. It doesn't mention eyes, so maybe it's not one of those beholder or gazer types. That would be terrifying. Not that a huge mother slime isn't terrifying enough. The insignia on their ruined armor mark these bodies as Empire soldiers. They must have been trapped here and unable to defend themselves against the inevitable waves of slimes. They perished. Well, at least these aren't bloated with slime, making me sick. More javelins. For you, of course. 40, not bad. In fact, there. Okay, that's blocked off by another rock. This is blocked off by a magical barrier. Oh, lots of treasure there. What? How did we not kill the thing? Nice crit. Okay. Poisoned again. Yeah, that's definitely needs to be purged. Okay. We've been taking a lot of damage here, although most of it not directly from enemies. So there's that. Okay, I don't see an alternate way in there, so it seems like we'll actually need to come back with the remove barrier spell here. Slime, pit, rock, barrier. Heal Rasluka, but I'm going to conserve my spell points a little bit for now. Wrong button. Okay, just a dead end. Nothing in here. Another rock. The cave walls to the west are surprisingly clean of slime. It is as if the goose, mindless as they are, were hesitant to go any further down this passage. Huh. Okay. Yep. Venomous worms. Spore beast. Okay. Didn't expect to one-shot that. I was expecting something worse than just worms and spore beasts, honestly. I mean, I suppose they can be pretty nasty. Well, they are poisonous, so there's that. But so are some of the slimes. I'm so glad healing spells don't require line of sight. That would really suck. Okay, we don't need that. Oh, hello, casing crystal. Yeah, we don't need that extra metal helmet, of course, or iron helmet. I guess I can use that crystal here. Might as well, assuming it's good enough to open this. It sure is. This might have been some kind of trap. Maybe there is another barrier somewhere around here that would be more beneficial to open, but oh well. You find a row of carefully sealed slime-proof boxes. This is definitely a storeroom of some sort. It is clear that this room was neither constructed nor magically protected by the mindless lumps of protoplasm roaming these tunnels. Yeah, indeed. Another energy potion, curing potion. Sure, I guess. Unfortunately, this is a lot less useful. There's some cash here. Okay. Yeah, not sure if that was ultimately worth using a piercing crystal for, but you know, we're gonna have those have that dispel barrier spell soon enough. The slimes in this chamber make no move to attack you. Instead, they're doing something very odd. They seem to be trying to adopt a humanoid form. Each surges upward, taking on shapes which are crude parodies of the human body. Then, having no skeleton, they collapse, the humanoid shapes melting like candle wax. The slimes then try again. You can't imagine why they would be doing this, or how to reconcile it with the slime's apparent mindlessness. I mean, obviously they must be doing that on someone's or something's orders. Bloop bloop. Interesting. Oh, hello. Okay. Thank you for not poisoning us. It's appreciated. Oh, okay, we've got another slime zombie. Oh. Nope. Can't reach from there, of course. Oh, thick wool tunic. Okay. Cold resistance? I mean, I guess. Okay, for a second it looked like there might be a ramp downward there, but there certainly is not. I guess that wool tunic must have been dropped by that slime zombie, huh? I guess they might always drop something special? Interesting. The sign says the obelisk has several drawings carved into it. There are 4 slimes, something that looks like a zombie, and an enormous creature with many tentacles. You can't decipher the text. Okay. Well, we never tried pushing these buttons here. Oh. The control panel features 5 unlabeled buttons. That is new. I'm not going to try and tamper with those yet. Hopefully we'll find some sort of instructions for that somewhere around. Another passage blocked off by a rock. It's really annoying. This room contains several slimes. They are sitting peacefully inside glowing stone circles. They seem to be sucking up energy. Your best guess is that the magical energy in the slimes can be depleted and must be restored. Okay. Thankfully I have a pretty reliable way of depleting their energy for good. War curses, not so bad. Oh, can't get there. Of course I can. Incense, energetic herbs. No buttons. Nothing else, no? Okay. Someone has carved a crude symbol in the stone wall here. It's partially obscured by fresh slime, but you managed to make out the sun symbol of Avernum. The markings are recent. Odd. Odd indeed. Don't tell me Avernum is actually behind this after all. This small subterranean building was probably already here when the slimes arrived. The creatures have slowly been eating away at its walls. They haven't eaten through the room to the south, but they're getting close. Huh. Okay. Okay, there we go. There's another slime here. It's the room to the south, huh? Is it important in some way? Oh, stone shatter. Fortunately, again, it's only a single one. So that's... If I end up using that here, and I guess I will, I need to pick carefully where to use it. Gold necklace, what can I sell? Okay. This door is marked by numerous powerful magical runes. You can't figure out a way to get through. Okay. That's peculiar. Hopefully we'll find... Oh. We might be able to break through there. Is that worth it? I guess I'll keep looking around first, and maybe we'll find some way to open this. Another barrier. Man. Okay. Well, there was obviously no need to destroy that rock, for example. And there's always the underground section. Okay, another zombie. That is presumably going to drop some item for us. Ooh, nice crit. Good job. Did it? Nope, did not drop anything. And another pathway down. Okay. All of those are marked. Okay. This might be a path up. Might be another path down. Might just be some kind of little cave with something. But there's not a whole lot of room. So presumably it's a ramp either up or down. There's a button there. So maybe we'll find some kind of way to travel the waterways here. Or maybe this is just going to connect over. Okay. I guess a boat down here wouldn't really make a lot of sense. A thin vertical stream of water falls from a hole in the ceiling down through a hole in the floor. When the water has fallen halfway between ceiling and floor, it starts to glow with a gentle green energy. I don't know if we should drink it. It's also apparently interesting enough to be marked on the map. Let's try drinking it. It seems like a bad idea though. The water makes your lips briefly glow green as you drink. The fluid contains a lot of energy. Energy that flows into you and makes you feel warm all over. You feel refreshed. Oh, wow. Alright, never mind. Magic stream. I mean, the fact that it was green made me think that it was somehow related to the slimes, but I guess not. You can hear low gurgling, agonized moans. The noises are coming from the cave ahead. It sounds like something being tortured while its mouth is filled with goo. That might very well be the case. You don't think you're going to like what you see. Maybe this is where the slime zombies are created? Or something? Giant lizard, huh? At first you think you've found a slime eating a goblin. The truth is much more terrifying. You realize the goblin is alive and the slime is melding with it. The two seem to be joining into one being. Kill it? You stick a sword into the writhing, agonized being, ending its misery. You then quickly clean off your blade. There is now one less horror in the world. Okay, that seems like a good thing. Same with this lizard, maybe? Yes. Kill this too. Alright. And a wolf too? Kill this too? Alright. You're not getting any experience for this, or anything else. But I guess it feels like the right thing to do, at least. Okay, get another one of these. Can't reach. Oh. You can still shoot. Oh, actually, our Cloak of Curses got taken away. Didn't even realize that we actually did receive a full rest. Activated that again. Heal. And again, no item from the zombie. So either it's random or just some of them are hard-coded to drop something and others are not. Okay, more spore beasts. Okay. Oh, poisoned. Wait, I didn't notice when that happened, but... Oh, you get poisoned when you attack them. Okay, that's right. That's what they do. Now I remember. Well, let's unpoison you real quick. Exit combat. Heal you too. And somehow Kiara has actually pulled ahead in terms of leveling. The dissolved body of one of the shambling fungi leans precariously against one wall. It is clutching something in its skeletal hand. It looks like a gemstone. Take it. Crystal hardiness. What? 1200. This powerful one-time magic. This is powerful one-time magic. Staring into this crystal will place knowledge into your mind. It can only be used once. Gain hardiness. Wow. Okay. I mean, I guess Rasluka is the one who needs that the most, so increases hardiness by 1. That's amazing. Hardiness increased by 1. Okay, so it's just... Yeah, it's not a plus, like from equipment, it's just increased by 1. Okay. Huh. Alright. I should probably have waited until I maxed out my skill, if I wanted to take maximum advantage of that. Because I'm pretty sure it used to be the case that you can increase skills past 10, which is normally the cap. You know, by learning from a trainer. But if you actually learn before maxing it out with skill points, you cannot put any points past 10. So, in a way, I wasted that point potentially, but I don't know if it's worth really hanging on to that kind of item until the very end of the game, just to, you know, get up to 2 extra points in a skill out of it. I mean, if you're really trying to min-max, obviously that is the way to go, but I'm not too concerned about that. Another way down. Wow. We might have been everywhere here. It's a little bit harder to keep track of all the little nooks and crannies, but... Oh, we actually haven't been there for some reason. Okay, there's nothing there. Mildly curious in these caves. We do have one stone shatter. One stone shatter that we can use to break open either this or this, or potentially, maybe, even this broken wall here to get into this magically sealed room. I guess if I end up not getting getting an alternate way into this room, or another scroll of stone shatter, I'm going to use my one for this wall. I'm gonna save beforehand, just in case it doesn't actually work. Because it might not, but... What is happening? Why am I scrolling upwards? That's weird. Oh, I guess I had a sticky key there on my keyboard. Interesting. Well, let's just take the first best way down. Did I drink from this pool? Oh, no, we did not. Because we actually looked into it. Gotcha. Alright, Slime Pit level 2. And this position actually does match the position of the down staircase, which is not always the case. Slime Factory creates a new foe. Okay. Slime Factory. Well, one of our goals definitely must be to take out those things. What? I guess I had already been... I had already almost run out of action points by the time I got here. Nice. Okay, they cleave. Nice. Get wrecked. Walk away from the slime, from the fire rather. Because yeah, see, it's so weird how the game just puts your characters in seemingly random positions, or just completely random positions after combat, instead of just letting them stay on the tiles they were standing on. It's one of those things. One of those many little details about the game, about this engine, that I don't understand. Oh, okay, we got some spell energy from that. Thanks, I suppose. We also can't really do anything from here. So I guess this is ultimately a matter of finding the correct way down. Well, yeah, I see the slime. But I can't really do anything. I mean, I can't shoot them, I guess. That's something. No? No? Okay. Can I reach them at all? Doesn't look like it. Well then, that's 2 down and 3 more to go. Assuming that one of them is eventually going to let me do something. Not this one. Right. Nope. Uh-oh, only one more. If that one doesn't work, then I'm kind of out of ideas. Okay. Oh, no, not okay. Not at all okay. What the heck? Ramps up. Yeah, there's a spawner chamber, but we weren't able to do anything there. Of course, this is the one staircase that actually had more than just a locked door right away. But killing these slimes and the slime zombie didn't seem to do anything. That's unfortunate. What else could there be? There are no ramps up in this entire area. Oh, actually we never tried pushing any of these buttons. There are 5 ramps down, right? And 5 buttons? 5 ramps down, 5 locked doors on the... Oh, they're in these positions. Okay. I hope I can just open all of them. So this is much less of a puzzle than I assumed. In fact, it's not a puzzle at all. It just roughly corresponds to the positions of the respective doors. Well, I guess in that case I might as well start with the closest one. That is not open. Maybe it is. Maybe you can only open one at a time. In that case, I think I... Oh, I guess I'm not sure. Did I press this one last? I don't know. Let's press that one. Yep, okay. That does seem to be all there is to it. Okay. Interesting that the game actually shows you the path. So we now know that there's a connection here. Not that it helps us at all, but, you know, it's a funny quirk of the engine. Come on. Oh wow, that's a lot of damage. Okay. More than I expected. We got more coming too. Alright, why don't you heal yourself? I should probably be switching back to my main weapon there. Looks like we're done with the slimes, at least for the time being. Let's save and look around a bit. Huh? Well, of course there are more slimes. I wonder if my objective, or one of my objectives, is to find a slime spewer or slime spawner behind each of these gates. Well, there might be more to it. Piercing crystal. Ooh, another piercing crystal. Yeah, okay. Might want to use that on one of those two barriers that are on the upper map in this rough area. Closing off that one piece of the corridor entirely. Okay, we keep missing this one, even though we have maximum hit chance. So we're just being quite unlucky here. Alright, and then we one-shot it. And it didn't drop anything, but a skull, I guess. There's a slime spawner. Can we cross whatever this is? After many battles and obstacles, you have finally reached one of your goals. This cavern contains one of the gigantic slime-breeding goo towers. It was in pools like this that all of the slimes tormenting Krazan province were born. Even now, lumps are shifting and growing under its skin, soon to be spat out as vicious, mindless creatures, ready to slay the innocents outside. The whole process is horrifying in its simplicity and automation. No doubt. Well, we've killed something similar before, and again with a 95% misses here. If anything, this thing seems not as tough as the slime spear in Bojar's tower, interestingly. You blast the slime tower into hundreds of tiny globules. The balls of goo twitch slightly, try to reform, and die. There is now one less slime factory in existence. You hear a distant rumbling. The ground shakes under your feet. You have disrupted the magic of this place. However, you can still hear the bubbling of evil goo echoing from the tunnels around you. There must still be more to do here to end the plague. As expected. Well, we know that on top of these slime spawners, there's also the, I don't know, the mother goo or whatever. That's gonna be fun to encounter. As you try to cross this rune, a barrier of green energy flashes into existence, blocking your path. When you move away, the barrier drops. When you approach it again, the barrier reappears. It is too strong to be affected by your spells. The barrier is blocking you from the innermost chamber of the slime pit. It is flickering. The damage you have done so far has weakened it. To pass it, however, you will need to do more harm to the workings of this place. Okay, so it is as I expected, as I suspected. Take out the slime towers first, the load-bearing slime towers, and that will ultimately open the way to the inner sanctum. Or quite the opposite of a sanctum, actually. Ooh. Ooh-hoo. Yes, please. Less armor, but ultimately I don't care about that as much. Well, yeah, we take that for now. Not bad. Yeah, no one... Oh, never mind. You need a fine cloak. There you go. Okay. Nice. So we're done with this part of the caves. And now we open the next one. Like that one, for example, to get this corner out of the way. Yep, that is now open. Right. We're not even getting any special messages anymore, now that we know what's going on. Fair enough. And, okay. This one goes right to that barrier. Okay. Next one here. I wonder if I should just go ahead and take down one of these barriers right away, because I'm really curious as to what is there. Sure. Let's try. Okay. It does go down. Interesting. I mean, I really hope that this is a section that can't otherwise be reached. Despite the pools of frozen over slime crunching under your feet, these passages have the cool, clean, quiet feel of a laboratory. The air is still and slightly stale. Okay. Maybe this is just an optional extra section. Illustration of a slime on it. What now? Bunch of writing in a language you don't recognize. Okay. Well, there sure was a slime here. Nimble sandals, +1 to dex. Sweet. Alright. More magical notes. Another slime drawing. Okay. So this just has samples of the different slimes. Flawless crystal. Extra cash. I'll take it. Tongues. All there is here? Yes. Oh, difficulty 5. Okay. Let's see here. Is there... Is there even a barrier left at this point that I need to take down? I don't think so. Put a question mark there. Door 5. In the underground section. Okay. Ah, okay, this is... Why didn't they just put a trapdoor here? We go down a ramp and then we go back up with a ladder. That seems not right. But oh well. Yeah, but it definitely looks like that area was unreachable other than through this passageway here, so I guess it's okay that we use that piercing crystal. Okay, this definitely has coffins here, sarcophagi, so this might be where the slime zombies are coming from. There are several humanoid bodies in the room ahead. Some were humans, some were Nephilim. The corpses are old, withered and covered with goo. However, they show a worrying lack of decomposition. Sometimes you think you see out of the corner of your eye the bodies vibrate. Fortunately, they don't attack you when you approach. Okay. You get a closer look at one of the corpses. It has been infused with slime, slowly digesting and processing it. It's horrible. You shudder and back away. I would really like to just destroy them. You know, just for safety. Oops. Okay. Yep, there's the slime tower. You hear a long, hideous, keening noise behind you. Zombies are normally quiet creatures, but not these. The slime-infected bodies are rising from the ground. They wander around mindlessly, the slimes that fill their husks, flailing around in their skin shells. Of course. Okay. I guess you still rush ahead. Try and take out this thing as quickly as possible. While you guys down here... Actually, these hit pretty hard, don't they? That's actually a bit of a problem. Oh no, we didn't even take out that. Oh, this is bad. This is really nasty. Okay, they didn't act this round. Is that immobile? Okay. Okay, this one? Alright, okay. So we're kind of safe. At least. And they don't deal as much damage as I thought. Also, yeah, this flawless shot, what the heck? No way. Killed by the freaking slimes. How did that happen? Oh no. Really? I didn't save? Come on. Load game. Autosave? Oh, okay, good. That's after coming back up. Yes. Phew. Alright. Let's actually level up here. Wow, she has a lot of strength at this point. Which is great. Okay, more Blade Master. 2 traits available. Awesome. Mighty Blows will increase damage. We're also level 10 already, wow. Okay, Tough Feet. Ooh, give a 35% chance of resisting hostile ground effects. Yeah, that's a new one. I guess I would actually prefer a 35% damage reduction from hostile ground effects, but you know, I guess I'll take a 1/3 chance to not be affected. It seems like a good thing. I'm not gonna pick Negotiator. I mean, money hasn't been that much of a problem in the previous games that I feel like this is totally necessary. Robust Health might be a good idea. Nimble Fingers, nah. Good Fortune. I would like to pick up another hit chance increase. Okay, I guess I'm going to pick this just because it seems useful. An extra 4% health increase, maybe? Maybe I'll take that. Mighty Blows for extra damage. Maybe Parry? I mean, ultimately that's a 3% chance to not be affected by any physical attack, right? It's not terrible, but I wonder. I guess in the long run, having more health is going to help me withstand any kind of attack, including magic, so... That's why I'll pick that. More dex. Yeah, we can pick another one. Another rank of sniper. Should I give you tough feet as well? I mean, it should really be the most necessary or the most useful for our one melee characters, so I wonder. Yeah, I also gave him good fortune last time. Not sure if it's really worthwhile, but you know. It might actually help. Sure aim? Damage with missile attacks? Yes. More damage all the time. Sounds good to me. Okay. 10. You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna put a point into nature lore. It might be a waste, but I really want some of that. Blessing focus, elemental focus, another 3% damage increase. Sounds very tempting. We don't have access to the next rank of increased mana yet. That's all the way down here, I think. Energy boon. Yeah, that's level 15. Okay, yeah, again, tough feat maybe, eventually. I don't know if I really want everyone in the party to have that. I guess it definitely wouldn't hurt, but I wonder if it's really all that helpful. Sword Mage. I guess I'm gonna go with more elemental focus, sure. There are 5 ranks of that. Yeah. Okay, for you I'm gonna very similarly pick this, and I guess I'm okay with 2 first aid for now. I'm gonna keep increasing your spell efficiency. And I'm gonna increase your healing focus, I guess. Or blessings? Or intelligence? Nah, healing focus. Okay, that out of the way. Maybe we'll have a bit of an easier time against these zombies. Yeah. I mean, again, that's basically... I don't know, was it this episode or the previous one? I guess the previous one, right? In the Agate Tower, where I talked about how annoying it is to be forced to walk into traps that you know are traps, and that your characters should know are traps, but the game just doesn't give you an option to deal with them at all. I mean, in this case, these are obviously going to become zombies, right? And even if we don't know that for sure, just in case, we should just, you know, I don't know, hack their... cut their legs off or something, or somehow prevent them from becoming a threat to us. But no. No such luck. Yep. There we go. I guess maybe the best approach here is to actually turn around and deal with the zombies first. Well, that's not what I had in mind, but... Okay. I should know by now how this works. In a situation like this, you have to walk through every character one by one if you want them to do something like this. It's my fault for not doing it right. No, again. Well, he's dead. Maybe he's not dead. I don't know. Let's see here. That's actually okay damage. Okay, shield chant, war chant. At least they didn't attack this time. I guess might as well keep dealing AoE damage here. Alright. Not so bad. Okay, it's working surprisingly well so far. Slime Factory is going to die soon enough. What? Oh, he's slowed. Oh. Well. Okay, now the zombies are gonna come from that cave. Surprised it took them this long. There we go. Okay, didn't skip out. Didn't skip your turn this time. In fact, he's not even slowed anymore. This is cold damage. These are zombies. Well, let's find out if slime zombies are still immune to cold. Yep, sure are. And knocking them away didn't really do all that much. Okay. You retreat, please. Kill it. You retreat too. Heal your colleague, just to be safe. Shouldn't there be more zombies too? I guess it's 2 from each. No, actually 3 from this one, right? There were 3 bodies, anyway. So I guess we haven't seen the zombies from this cavern at all. Oh wow. I keep underestimating these indigo slimes, specifically. Can't reach? Oh. I guess it was technically behind this corner here. Okay. Well, that was the first slightly nasty fight in a while. But only, you know, because the game pulled a really cheap trick there. Alright, that was that. There's another coffin with some drakeskin bracers. Ooh, hello. 6 armor. So that's as good as bronze bracers with extra fire resistance. Not bad. Oh, actually... yeah, that's right. We have these with better armor. Well, you can have these for now. It's the same armor, yes. Yes, it is. Yeah, I gave these to him because he doesn't really need the armor, but he can deal with the hit chance reduction better. Oh, wait, the barrier's down. Hold on. There's another... one more? I thought... yeah, there's 2 more barriers, actually. Beast chamber. Okay. Oh, alien slime. That's not a slime at all. It's not a tentacled, slimy creature. That's something else entirely. So I guess taking out 2 of the 5 spawners is completely optional. Nice. I'm going to take them out anyway, though. I don't see why not. Hello? Hello. Broadsword. Energy potion. Another stone shatter. Okay. That's nice. Can't reach? Seriously? I guess I should probably heal Kiara. It's really not a good reason not to. Oh boy, there's a lot of them. Nope. Nope. It delays sometimes after shooting. Okay, that's not exactly what I had in mind, but okay. Heal. Get shot at. No. Please just walk there, I guess. Nope, too far away. And that was a lot of slimes in a rather small cave. Okay, that connects to here. Of course, that is not open. But we can just go around here and take out the last of the branches. It's really interesting how you don't need to take out all 5. I wonder why they decided... Well, that was an impressive double crit. Wow, holy crap, and then the double sniper shot. What an exceptionally good round. Oh. Huh. Interesting. This must be reachable from the other side via some kind of secret button passage. Yeah, anyway, I wonder if I should... Yeah, I definitely want to check out this path too, but I guess I can go ahead and deal with this alien creature first. At long last, you reach the ultimate source of the massive plague that has tormented this region. It is a huge cavern. It's really not that big. Its walls have been scratched by the flailing of huge tentacles, and the floor is covered with tiny droplets of grey goo. You don't notice many of the details, however. You're too busy looking at the master of the caves. It towers above you, keening in fury over the loss of its gelatinous children. It is a beast that seems truly alien to this world. It is 20 feet high, a writhing mass of tentacles, fibrous jelly, and ice dogs. A croaking roar, unlike any noise you've ever heard, comes from deep within. Spitting goo, muscular tentacles lashing, the master of the slimes sways back and forth, eager to have its revenge on you. Okay. It is alone for now, but I doubt that it's gonna stay that way. Alright. That was a pretty successful first round, I would say. And we get the sniper shot again. Holy crap. It's already almost halfway dead. This might be overkill, but I'm gonna use some buffs at least. Hasted. Okay, let's use all the buffs. Fine by me. Oh, we're ensnared somehow? Or immobilized even? The enraged slime monster grabs an enemy that is jabbing at it. Your warrior is flung against a wall and stuck to it by long strands of icky goo. Okay, that's what it did. Yep. Immobile. I mean, that's okay. Hasted. Cool. You should be able to remove this debuff, since it's a physical effect. Nice. Wow, holy crap, a 215 crit? Get wrecked. 84? Not terrible. Yep, that works. Missed. Aw. The slime monster is annoyed by one of the pests irritating it from a distance. It spits a giant blob of slime at one of you. Sure did. It didn't deal any damage though. I wonder if I just resisted, or if it is supposed to only poison. Also, I guess I got lucky. What? Oh, I got stopped by the stupid slime. Wow. Die. No, it's not dead. Okay, you get your chance. There you go. Nice, 96. Achievement unlocked, the Slime Plague. Wow. With a roar that seems to shake the entire cavern, the alien slime shakes and collapses. Almost immediately it begins to decay, its body parts falling apart and decomposing into goo. The creature's death howl is echoed by other, smaller screams, reverberating throughout the tunnels. As their master goes, the slimes nearby follow. Hopefully most, if not all, of the slimes elsewhere are dying too. The ground shudders under your feet. In the back of the slime's chamber, massive cracks appear in one of the walls. You stand, bloodied and battered, actually hardly even winded, alone in the cavern. You have little doubt that Krizan is now free of the slime menace. A great victory is yours. Yet the victory is unsatisfying. Somebody powerful must have created this place. The place is too cunningly designed to think otherwise. The question is who? This threat has been removed. However, if the creator, the source of the problem, is not discovered, the surface, your true home, may yet be destroyed. Also, it only just occurred to me... so much for all the remaining slimes dying, huh? Well. It only just occurred to me that we never encountered... Aaron? Aaron. Huh. Oh, okay. The passage opened there, actually. That's what it was talking about. So she's probably not in there. All the evidence in these caves clearly points to one thing. The slimes didn't just migrate here by chance. They were placed here, and only something powerful and intelligent could have created them. The rune etched into the floor here is what would seem to be the final evidence of that. It's a mage's rune, a mark of ownership or creation, often placed by a wizard on a particularly good piece of work. You don't recognize the mark, but surely someone at Fort Emergence will. You make a quick drawing of it. Okay. Okay, alright. Nothing else happening with that for now. For a second there I hoped that maybe interacting with that would have removed those magical locks in the room upstairs. It's gonna be another longer episode, but I guess that's okay. I don't mind too much. I do want to explore this final part of the dungeon here. This hall extends beyond the range of your vision. The passage is lined with stone basins full of fermenting goo. This must be the raw material for making slimes. Okay. Technically all the slimes that were here, that might have been here, should be dead now. Maybe that's actually the case. Maybe there would have been slimes spawning here constantly. Huh? Can we please just go there? Haha. Oh, and this opened. Maybe this would have actually spawned all the slimes. Okay. Fair enough. Did pick up that. Unfortunately, we are not able to pick up this lock for now. Well, okay. Looks like the underground is completely explored except for this one room that is going to hold some kind of reward. We do have two of those, two Stone Shatter scrolls. And there are, as far as I can tell, 3 places where those might be useful. But this clearly looks like the most interesting one. And, I mean, if Aaron is going to be somewhere, I guess it's behind this door, huh? Let's see if that works. It does. There's no one here. You enter the innermost room of the ruins and find in a magic circle 2 dried out husks. These people were trapped here by the slimes and starved. When you enter, they slowly rise from the ground. They're not quite dead. A white and a ghoul. That's not what I expected. Okay, good. That's a very good sign. One-shotting the first one. Wow, okay. Pretty lucky. Just some robes. Oh, and this is... Hold on a second. Was this open this entire time? Hold on. Oh. No, it only opens from the inside. Okay, never mind. So you do have to break this open. Huh. Okay, we'll see if we can deal with these as easily as before. We even got the snipe shot. Okay. Well, almost the same. Miraculously, the Hermit Mage's spellbook has remained safe. Had a slime reached it, it would have been devoured in minutes. Read the book. This mage was a bit of a deranged loner. The book mostly contains bizarre rantings. A careful inspection, however, does reveal a few useful notes among the weirdness. You learn a few things. You can improve your knowledge of the spell Daze here. Ooh, that's good. That's really good. For a second there, I got my hopes up and thought that maybe we would actually learn Dispel Barrier, or even Stone Shatter, or at least Sanctify. But actually, this is also quite good. I'm quite okay with that. Let's see here. Wow, yeah, now has a chance to stun for one turn. I mean, that's pretty good. As if that spell needed to be any better. Ooh, I completely missed that one. This is very interesting. You find a torn scrap of parchment on the floor by the wall, carefully made from pressed lichen. You've only ever seen this sort of paper in Avernum. Really? This was here before, right? I just completely missed it? Don't tell me. Oh no. You find the body of an Avernite. She could be nothing else. Her pale skin, thin hair, and thin frame are clear signs. She could have been from nowhere else. You search her body for signs of her identity, but you find nothing. Her leather armor is destroyed, her bow is broken, and her other possessions are gone. You did not expect to find an Avernite here. You take note of her features. Perhaps an examiner will be able to tell you something of who she was. Oh, well, we actually get an Ash Longbow, which is exactly what we have already. Sure, I guess you can take a bow upgrade. Why not? Well, I guess we know that this is Aaron, huh? At least everything points toward that. I mean, technically, I guess we wouldn't know that we were supposed to find Aaron here and that we were supposed to find Gwost here, you know, Tucker there and Elsner there. That's just because this game engine usually tells you where quest locations are. Or quest objectives are. But I have little doubt that that's actually her. Now, is it going to be worth using Stone Shatter to break one of these rocks? Possibly not. It seems like at least they're both connected. Yeah, okay, good. And there is quite a bit of stuff here, so maybe it was worth it. Oh, actually, hold on. Battle Crystal, huh? Dual. Ooh! Yes. Absolutely. Thank you very much. Sure. Oh, that's a good one. Plus 2 to dual wield. That's pretty huge, actually. That's a 4% hit increase and damage increase. Not bad. I would consider that well worth it, honestly. Especially since, again, I was kind of hoping that both of these would eventually lead to the same cavern. So that's nice. That leaves only the locked door in the basement. On the lower floor, as far as I can tell. All the other barriers and rocks are meaningless to me. Unless I'm missing something, or forgetting about something. Okay, anyway, right, there was this item that I hastily put away. A battle crystal. Oh. Spine shield and regeneration. I mean, it's one of those many items that I never really made much use of in the previous games. But I guess I have it, at least. I should no longer need the slime map, as far as I can tell. Even though it doesn't sell for anything, I'm gonna store it in the junk bag for now. Okay, well, that was quite successful. Quite successful. Even that, honestly, that final encounter against the alien slime monster, that didn't really seem very slimy to me, but I guess part of that is just left to the imagination. Yeah, that wasn't particularly hard. I guess I was expected to deal with this entire quest line a bit earlier than I did. But that's just, you know, how I tend to play. Being a little bit more thorough than I need to be, or maybe should be. But you know, that's okay. I'm sure we'll run into plenty more challenging things in the future. As for what to do next time, I guess there's this settlement that should now be friendly to us, since we did deal with the slime menace. And other than that, we're going to return to Krisan triumphantly and turn in several quests, and then return to Avernum even more triumphantly. So that should be good. For the time being, I thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye bye!